Hello friends. So we'll be trying to solve this query today. So we have to find employees whose salary is more than their department average. So we have this source table, employee department, and we can see four columns here: employee ID, employee name, department to which this employee belongs, and the salary that this employee is earning. So what we have to find here, we have to see that out of these three employees from HR department, which of these three employees is earning more than the average salary of their department, and similarly for all these other departments also. So first we what we have to do, we have to find the average salary of each department, average salary of HR, average of IT, marketing and sales, and then for each department we have to see out of these three in HR who is earning more than the average salary of HR. Similarly, out of these four employees, which of these is earning more than the average of IT, similarly for marketing and similarly for sales. So let's see how we can solve this question. So I'm using select star average, average of salary, and then just notice that I'm using a window function here instead of a simple aggregation, just using an average. So I will show you why I'm doing like this. So now you can see if I run this query, I'm getting the average salary for all the departments. So for HR, this is the average. For IT, this is the average. For marketing, this is the average salary. And for sales, this is the average salary. Now, why I am using this window function instead of simple average salary aggregation? Because using this window function, we are able to preserve the columns like employee ID, employee name, the salary of these employees. So we are able to preserve these columns. Instead of that, if you are using a simple aggregation, then we can only get this department and the average salary. Let me try to show you. So in aggregation, instead of this, if we are using only aggregation, so we have to use group by on department. So only this values we are getting, which is correct. But now to get which employee is earning more than their department average, we have to put a join with this initial table. So this department will be joined with this department from the source table. Then we have to put a filter where this salary is more than this department. Then we will get these employees. But we have to put one extra join condition here. So we can avoid this by using in this manner. So here you can see we have average and all the details are preserved. So on top of this, we can just write select star from where salary more than department average. So without any join condition, we can get the employee name and employee details who are earning more than their department. So see for HR, we can see these two employees, Vineet and Venkat. Their salaries is 7567, which is more than their department average. And the remaining employee Milind, whose salary is 35,000, it is not coming here because it is less than the department average. Similarly, for IT, we can see these two employees who are earning 55 and 54 respectively, they are removed because it is less than department average. So this is how we can solve this kind of question. So if we think that using this average with window function is useful, then we can use it because here we are able to avoid the join condition and we are able to get the employees who are earning more than their department average. Now, instead of select star, we can just put employee ID or employee name along with department. Or if we want all the details, we can just use select star.